Hi once again, I'm Alan Abaca from Gadget Pilipinas, and of course, with me is Gian with from Gadget Pilipinas. And we're here to talk about one of the most anticipated games that's coming out in March 22 of next year, which is Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice. Now, to explain the title a bit, we had an exclusive interview with the creator himself, Hidetaka Miyazaki. And he said that one of the interviewers asked why the title. Well, what does it mean? Shadows die twice. It means that, in short, there's going to be a lot of dying, but it's not in the same level as that of Bloodborne or from the Soul series. So there's going to be a lot of it still. It's going to be challenging, but himself, he said that he is a casual gamer and he looks forward to actually just playing the game casually but still being challenged at the same time, but not in the same level as in the Bloodborne or in the other series from Software. Okay, and Gian here has played a few minutes of the Sekiro, and what can you say about the gameplay so far?
Well, unfortunately, I cannot show you any videos of it, of me playing the game, but Jam Manchetta of Jam Online snapped some photos, and we were allowed to have over-the-shoulder photos while playing the game. And what I can say is that really, the way it was, described by the maker of the game, it is sort of a mashup between Bloodborne and Tenchu. So if you know how to if you know how to do stealth gameplay, and if you want to go bara, you can do that as well. Now, there are many ways for you to be able to take on the many enemies that they prepared for the players. The character design is so good. The graphics is so good. It is probably not as good as Ghost of Tsushima because that's different kind of animal, and probably we'll discuss it later on. But this one is, if you compare this to the Bloodborne series and the Blood series, Soul series, it is different. A lot of at least for that game that I played, we played it na gabi. Bloodborne usually medyo madilim. Ang game it's different, no? And there's many things that you would appreciate kapag ka may liwanag, no? Well, I wish I could tell you more, but I reached to the point where you have to kill the general. And then a lot of people were telling me na, oh, you haven't finished the last boss yet or the first boss yet. And I said, oh, really? Probably I'll try it out. And then I tried, and I died many times, probably 8 times before I reach it. I reach it, I killed him, but then it's not yet done. I have to go to the other side of the gate. Then there is another boss waiting for me. But it's okay. I mean, it doesn't mean that kumbaga parang hindi siya mahirap, but still, since you're only given 2 lives, you can only die twice.
Yeah, I should die twice.
You can only die twice, eh.
Yeah.
So, but there are ways for you to prolong your life. No? So like the Soul series, you'll pick up something on the way. Yeah, so it's good.
Yeah, and also the Miyazaki also added that the difference here versus the Soul series is that there's no multiplayer aspect of any kind. They just wanted to focus on the single player experience. So the resources spent for developing the multiplayer part of the game was reallocated just to focus on the heightened combat, the creative ways on how to really hack and slash your way into the end. Well, speaking of gameplay, what Miyazaki also added was that you can approach combat in 3 ways. One is stealth.
Okay.
The second one is head on, like the usual Bloodborne type, and third one is through the use of your grappling hook. So one of the we asked if you can go through the game just stealth mode ka lang, hindi ka nakikita. He said that it's not really designed that way.
Right.
Stealth is integral to the game in such a way that it's used to thin the herd.
That's true. Actually, if I may interject, remember when I said that I need to kill the general? There are lots of enemies before I took on the general.
Okay.
And most of the enemies there you can kill with one shot, for as long as you kill them with stealth in stealth approach. But I tried getting into the general in stealth approach. I was able to, you know, hack him,
Okay.
and there was actually a different animation when you're hacking someone stealth way.
Okay.
But the life of the general is twice or thrice the life of the underlings. So when you mentioned that when he said it's not designed that way, probably he's referring to that.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
So maybe the first slice is stealth, just to chip away, like a third of the life bar, and then the next one would be, your usual hack and slash and dodge and block and yeah. So yeah, and Sekiro is also takes place in the in feudal Japan, in the sort of medieval part of Japan. I mean medieval time of Japan. So yeah. So yeah, it's a good setting for those types of games. Fantastical, and yeah, big guys with big swords and hacking at you. So sounds like a lot of fun.
True. All right. Speaking of fun, of course, when you are at your home and you're watching this video, it will be fun if you are watching this with PLDT Home Fiber. Special thanks to our brand sponsors, PLDT Home Fiber, and also Huawei Philippines, Cherry Mobile, and of course, Smart Communications. So, Alan,
Yep.
can I close this? That's it, guys. This has been GN of GadgetPilipinas.net. And of course,
Alan of GadgetPilipinas.net.
that is our quick impressions of
Sekiro.
Sekiro.
Die twice.
Shadows Die Twice. Waba! Thanks, guys.